We're back again. Um, Tried to record something earlier in the week. Didn't really plan out the way I wanted it, so here we are, not making Leonardo da Vinci's Aerial Screw, but instead making something of equal sexiness. Just load up a picture here, because it's going to be a good one. So, today, when I say today, I mean this episodical series. No, it's not really a series. I don't know how many parts it'll be, but I want to make something really just fun, being Batman's utility belt. And by God, it's got some stuff with it. It's got a ton of stuff. Find various references, mainly references of people's X-rays with all of Batman's gadgets up inside them. So, I think I give it this opportunity to actually just make the belt for part one as well as the pouches. I don't know whether it'll be so curvaceous, but I know I'll be making the pouches as well as attempting. I won't be doing the design. The design will come in a texture, but because come on now, I'm not that good at modelling. So I'll give it a quick run through of all of the references I'll be using. I'll be using this. If you search on the internet, you'll be able to find stuff. And as well as this. Oh. Why does that open as a document? Anyway. So here's all of the stuff I probably won't be modeling because I'm doing my own variation. My own variation of this. That's. How do I zoom again? Jesus. Control plus doesn't work. Yay! Oh, I forgot on here. We've got an infrared flashlight, smoke capsules, fingerprint dusting. Oh yeah, because I've got he's a detective, not just this dude. I have a problem with the Christopher Nolan Batman. Just various problems, actually. It's like, yeah, it's Batman, he's super cool, kicks ass. He's not that good of a fucking detective, though, is he? So I'm going to be doing the belt taken from that image. Going to be doing that as well as some of the gear and stuff. Not all of it, but I've had to quickly just think of stuff that he'd have on him as a detective. So of course I'd have to go for the smoke pellets, which shouldn't be too hard. I'm actually gonna make a magazine for them, like a cartridge magazine. Yeah, it's gonna fit into one of the capsules. I'm gonna also make a couple pouches as well to fit that mini voice recorder, which apparently, why is everything opening as a link? This miniature camera, which realistically, that camera is amazing, apart from the fact it's real for a start. I wouldn't imagine the megapixel quality would be quite good, but it would be enough to get a quick couple snapshots of some documents. So that's going to be going in as well. Also Batman's miniature electromagnet, which I'm going to have to guess what it looks like. I could take a pretty good guess, actually. That's quite small. It's kind of just a really miniaturized EMP. I've been talking for 4 minutes already. Jesus. So let's get started. Ooh. On them pouches. Just because I'm pretty sure it'll be easier to model the pouches before doing stuff. So I'm going to start off with a box. Actually, I really should. What am I doing? I don't know. Really should start with the actual belt itself. So let's just quickly pop in a bugger it. It's been a slow day and that dog next door is barking like a like a dog. I mean, on which I can't do much about this, but you know, and it's kind of distracting. But it only needs one like that because I'll have to add them in later. So let's make that editable poly, and I'm just gonna quickly drag out. Actually, let's quickly center this. I'm gonna quickly drag out the space that I think it'll need. Extrude. Really weird. Actually, if I do extrude that, I just click. Hey. It's a weird extrusion. Because obviously it's going to be put into segments, and I don't really know how to actually do this, which is going to be the most annoying part of this because I don't plan very well. And to make a series of tutorials, you know, it's fucking annoying. I'm going to actually, to make this, I'll do most of this, and center it again. I'm just going to make it really, really long and add curves in it. Oh. Actually, that can be a little bit shorter, 7, because it's a belt, isn't it? So let's put that width to, I don't know, 100. Because I'll then, we'll poly that, press G to remove the grid from that, and just give it like 10 curves and stuff, and then we can push and pull and what have we. I could select these and try a bend modifier just to see how well that'll do if we want to angle, snap an angle. Oh no, that's not good. Hey, that works. So let's actually delete that and select all of them, and then we can do a quick curve, and we can curve around other ways as well. Bend on the X, and I was pressing direction. That's what I could have done actually. I could have just made a cylinder and bend it outwards. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, everybody just loves, well, I've got a really good size of belt. The height doesn't really matter in a minute. And just add just more vertices just to make it a little bit smoother. Let's go to front view. Front view. So the radius 25, sorry. The height should be 10. And then we can editable poly. Delete the top and the bottom. Then we have a ring. Delete. Delete 1, because then we can select that. Shift and drag, just drag it around. There we have that. Because I'm guessing we can actually select half of this, or just a portion of it, and bend it out, then bend and bend and bend it just a little bit. That's not right. That's not right either. This is really badly timed. Not timed, but yeah. No, I could work with it. I could work with it better. Back in the local body. I would delete that. Because then I can just do that. I mean, that was easy, wasn't it? It's just as easy to do. And just move it in place. And we've got a belt. How fancy is that? I'm gonna actually turn this so we can actually see it in front viewport. Let's actually affect that into the line. Oh, Batman's the greatest. He's the best. Batman. Batman. Now to give a bit of thickness, let's just put a shell on there. Jesus, not much. Like 0.2. I'll have just a bit of thickness to have there. That's all. What happens if we put Turbo Smooth on? Just as a thought. Let's not put Turbo Smooth on. Let's take this into editable poly. What was I gonna do? That's right. Just clear all auto smooth. Got a nice smooth thing there. I'm gonna add a couple chamfers into this. Geez, it's been 12 minutes and all I've done is made a line. Just put a chamfer in it just to make it a bit smoother. Suppose it's gonna look like a rough leather belt, isn't it? Wow, front view, thank you so much. Need a chamfer. Chamfer the tops and the bottom. Just a very, very small. Very, very small. What the hell is going on there? Is that what chamfer did, really? Come on, you dick. Welcome to the struggle that is. Struggle that is the most annoying thing in the bloody world. Just chamfering things, man. I think I needed to select the whole way around. Because I'm not good at this sort of stuff, did I? Oh, I did. Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's just add that in there. Champion. And now I can do that thing properly. Oh, front viewport works. Yay. Once again, very, very small amount on this. Oh, I forgot about them. Damn it. Why did I just... Oh, come on. Ring? No, that's the wrong one. Loop. Yes, that works. Loop. Loopington. Loop. And loop. I need to be getting the end too as well. It's the same. Small amount like that makes the work go around, man. So now we've got a custom belt. Wow, 15 minutes and that's all I've bloody done. Groovy. Right, let's make a capsule, which frankly is the easiest thing in the world because literally it's just a capsule. So we have shapes, pardon me, on this called capsules. They are on extended primitives. We select the capsule and just make it like that and make it as tall as we want, like that, and as wide as we want as well. Give it a good thick radius. And there's a pellet, which I'm actually firstly going to make a little bit thicker. I'm going to try 1.5 because these are supposed to hold a large amount of stuff, right? You know, you can't leave this stuff to the professionals, can you? Jesus. Easiest way, because I want to make it class, because obviously if you have it in the middle of the object it's going to look weird, isn't it? Editable poly, let's select these three and let's extrude them. Not by that much obviously, just enough so that we can have it connecting. Let's go to top view again, select them, and let's make player now, like that. See? Coming together nicely. And these sides, we can do that. And if we inset it, actually let's move this down a bit just so it's a bit even. Let's also take realistic off, that's disgusting. If we get these two, inset them by that much, just by that much, and let's get it in a straight viewport like that. Let's go into that. Let's drag them down. Let's drag these up. You gotta drag them down. We can and hit bridge. That makes a gap all the way through. There's a capsule done, but we don't want the capsule to, you know, chafe Batman's waist, do we? No, we don't. Let's select these. Let's in fact select that as well, and that, and that, that, and that. Because the inside we don't really need to worry about. Let's chamfer these. Obviously not by that much because Jesus. Let's just give it a smooth, you know. Nice and smooth, eh? There's a capsule done. And of course, after that we can make plural, which I'm going to do now. And let's just drag it along like that. There's two capsules, and all we can really do is just move it a bit so it fits into the gap. That. And then we've got two capsules. So, don't know why I said sow. So I'm gonna get capsules on this side, pouches on this side. And we'll just have a ball I'm gonna put like, because the bullgill's going to go in the middle, so I'm going to put another one here and another one here. Yeah, just to and just not resize, rotate round, and drag through like that, and then we can check it obviously. Just give that a little extra nudge. I need to move this a little bit further along. And of course, rotate it and drag it through. So now I've got these really quite clean capsules on this side, which is looking quite good so far. Because obviously, as soon as I sort the pouches out, I can start on the gadgets. And I've been kind of strewn near, which is what I'll do probably. Aside from that, I will see you in part 2 of Batman's utility belt build. And hopefully you'll enjoy it and watch them, and feel free to comment and like and subscribe and what have we. Bye bye!